I start in the name of Allah, who is most beneficent and most merciful. Assalamu alaikum everyone. So, after a gap, this is day 9 of your spoken English class. Again, before starting day 9, I must repeat my words that those who are taking interest in spoken English, who want to improve their spoken English language, first of all, if you want to start this program first, please watch day 1 to day 8. That is very important. If you will watch only day 9, that would not be beneficial for you. So remember that for improvement of spoken English, for your pronunciation and all these things, you have to watch first day 1, then day 2 till day 8, and then come to day 9. This is very important. Today, in day 9, what we are doing is daily English conversation plus some common greetings. How to welcome, how to impress your feelings to others, and especially how to say goodbye. So, we will also discuss some common greetings today. But again, I insist and I request you that please start from day 1 and then come to day 9. This is very important. So let's begin with daily conversation. Useful expressions for introduction when you want to introduce yourself, when you meet someone. So these are some useful expression when the moment to introduce ourselves come. When we come in front of someone, we want to introduce ourselves. At that time, what we can say? There are so many sentences. You can change it, and you can also discuss it in your way. You can bring your own feelings. Remember that I told you that don't worry about grammar at present. At present, you are beginner, so just express yourself. Like whenever you meet someone who is new to you, then you will say, "What is your name?" The first question, ask what is your name. Or if somebody asks you what is your name, then my name is Javed Aziz, the simple answer. If somebody is with you, then you have to introduce, after telling your name, you have to introduce that this is my friend, this is my cousin, or this is my relative, this is my neighbor. So with name. Like I have written, this is my friend Nasir Khan, or I must say that this is my cousin Nasir Khan. Then you, after telling your name, this is very important that you have to express your feeling that when you have met other person, you have felt happy. So you will say, I am happy to meet you. Or if after many days you have seen somebody, then you will say, nice to see you again. Or if daily you are meeting, so you can say, nice, good to meet you. If for the first time you have met someone, then also you will say, nice, good to meet you. But after, if you have met that person after many days, then you will say, nice to see you again. And also, if you have seen that person, you were not expecting to meet that person again, then also you will say that nice to see you again. Then if the person is using this sentence, that nice to meet you or good to meet you, then you will say nice meeting you too, T-O-O-2, nice meeting you too. Then if somebody asks you question from where you are, or if somebody is not asking but you are introducing yourself, so you can say I am from Karachi, or you can say I am from Air Foundation School, or you can say I am from Beacon House School System. And in place, like if you have said I am happy to meet you, you can also say it's a pleasure to meet you. And if somebody you have never met before, if that person will say that I think we have met before, then in this second column you will see that if a person will tell you that I have met you before, you can say that I don't think we have met before. You can tell that person that I don't think that we have met before. So, and have you met? This is the question. When you are introducing somebody, like I said, this is my friend Nasir Khan, and then you can add with it, this is my friend Nasir Khan. Have you met him before? This is my friend. This is my cousin. Have you met him before? So I would like you to meet him. I would like you to meet him. Or I would like to introduce you to my cousin. I would like to introduce you to my relative. I would like to introduce you to my friend. Then somebody is asking you a question that from where you are. So I am based in Karachi, but I live in Rawalpindi. That nowadays, basically I am from Karachi, but nowadays I am living in Rawalpindi. Or you can say, I live in Rawalpindi, but I am original from Karachi. And then you can, at the end, you can tell your profession also, that I work as a teacher or I work as a doctor. Now remember, students and teachers, the beginners of English, these are the common expressions that we use when we meet someone. Remember, never hesitate in speaking. While speaking, never hesitate. Because remember that the main tip of spoken English, if you want to improve your English or if you want to improve your pronunciation, then the best step is that practice is very important. It means that you have to practice, you have to speak. If you will not speak, then all these practices, all these learning will not be beneficial for you. So please, I request you that after watching this video, write down all these sentences. As I told you on day 1, that what you need to do is that daily at least 2 new words. Daily you have to write all whatever I am telling you, note these sentences and create your own sentences. Stand in front of mirror and then practice all the written work. Stand in front of mirror and speak with you yourself. And whoever will meet you, then you can, and the best tip I have given you is that speak to other person. Like if, suppose that if you are talking to some shopkeeper and shopkeeper will say, मुझे English नहीं आती. Tell him that, okay, you understand English, let me speak in English and you answer me in Urdu. Let the other person answer you in Urdu, but you carry on speaking, because everybody, they can understand English as we do, but we can't speak. When you meet someone, now there are some formal and informal sentences, like hey man, or hi. Like when you meet someone, you can say, hi, how are you? How is it going? Or how are you doing? So after introduction, this is very important. Then you ask that person that, how is it going? How is it going? Or how are you doing? Both have the same meaning, only the style is different. How is it going? How is everything? You got it? Then number 3, look at what's up. This is also how is it going? What's up? What's new? Or what's going on? So these are the sentences that you can use to the person when you meet somewhere. How is everything? How are things? Or how is life? You know, basically in these 4 points, what I have told you is, in these 4 points, actually we are asking the same thing, that how are you doing and how your days are going, how your life is going. But again, I will repeat number 2, how is it going or how are you doing? Then you can also say, in place of this, you can say what's up or what's new or what's going on. You have entered the room and your kids or your friends are sitting there, and you can say what's going on, how is everything, how are things, how is life. These are very common expressions that you can express when you meet someone. Number 5, how is your day, or how is your day going? You can talk this thing, you can ask this thing with your colleague. You are at home and your brother came back from work, your father came back from work, and you can say, how is your day, or how's your day going? Number 6, good to see you or nice to see you. When you meet someone, this is the best expression that you give. Number 6, long time no see, or it's been a while. So this is when you see a person. This is the expression that impress others, that long time no see, or it's been a while when I have seen you. Then good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Remember that these three expressions are very, very important. Use this in your life. I also say that please, thank you, excuse me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Use that as much as you can, because with these small words you are starting your English conversation. How have you been? How have you been? When you are asking someone this, how have you been? It means that you are asking that person that how your day is going. All the top expressions that I have told you, this merge in one sentence. How have you been? Clear? Then leaving and takings. Leave takings, when you leave someone. Simple, bye or goodbye. Then in place of bye and goodbye, the best thing you can say, see you or see you later. Then if today you are not meeting that person again, then see you tomorrow. Or if you are coming very soon, see you in a few minutes. See you in days. See you in days. After a few days I will see you again, I will meet you again. See you around, because you are working in the same vicinity and again they are coming, the colleagues are coming in front of you in factory or in office. So you will say, see you around or meet you soon. Later, if somebody will ask you some work, that please do this for me, you can say later. Or if somebody will say that please come and come with me so that we can go somewhere, then you can say later. Or at the end, bye, goodbye, and then you can say take care. So remember, I request you all that whatever we have discussed, the sentences, the first thing that you need to do is to write it down and practice as much as you can. Practice in front of mirror, individually with you yourself, and then practice it with your family members, practice it with your neighbors, practice it with everyone you meet. And believe me that this is very important if you want to learn spoken English. You have to practice these words again and again. Thank you for watching, and at the end I will request you again that if you want to improve your spoken English, please watch my videos from day 1 to day 8 and then this day 9. And if you like and if you think that you are gaining something, then please subscribe my channel. And if you want to complete your spoken English program, then press the bell icon, because as soon as day 11 will come, day 10, day 11, day 12, because we will go till day 20. So if you want to watch those videos, so please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you all will follow the instructions that I have given you to improve your English. Love you all, take care, and Allah Hafiz.